Man, I promise you, the motherfucking nerve of these motherfuckers out here, Jack. So I'm sitting up in the little waiting room or whatever, the patient screening room, whatever the hell you call that. Right, I'm just sitting in there going through the little rigmarole or whatever, right? So I'm talking to these dudes, and I'm like, yo, I essentially don't want to have no surgery, man. I don't want to go up under the knife, man. I've been anti-surgery the entire time I've been coming up here. I didn't even like y'all taking my gallbladder with all the nonsense that went on behind it, you dig? So this dude, start asking me all these, questions, have you been taking this medicine and that medicine or whatever? And I'm like, nah, I ain't been taking it. And he's like, why? And I'm like, why should I have been taking it? He's like, because the doctor prescribed it. I'm like, the doctor could tell me go put a popsicle stick up my ass. That don't mean the fuck I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Everything that y'all tell us to motherfucking take, I'm not taking that shit or whatever. He's like, I don't understand why. I'm like, I see this dude and he just on some routine shit just says, yeah, take this anti-cholesterol drug. I'm like, are you looking at me? Do I look like I have cholesterol fucking problems? Anything to do with obesity and shit? Y'all got my body mass index, my blood pressure, all that shit. You dig? You can see I'm more than motherfucking healthy. You know what I'm saying? My blood work is always clear, all of those dumb shit. Why the fuck would you give me a cholesterol drug, number one? And number two, on some unfounded shit, hey, how you doing? Here, take this. No, fuck that. I ain't doing that. So no, I ain't taking that shit, dude. So anyway, dude says, well, that's the reason why your stent keeps getting clogged. I'm like, yeah, I've already been through that, partner. No, it's not true. As I understand, stents get clogged anyway because of the blood drying on the edges of them, so as the blood passes through it. So since it's an artificial thing inside of your fucking body, then the body's going to reject it or whatever, try to block it and all that other shit. So what I'm going through is scar tissue building over a fucking foreign object in my body. Ain't no different if you had a piercing or something like that. So now dude is motherfucking stumped. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a sophisticated consumer, dude. I'm not just a motherfucker you could tell that dumb shit to, right? I'm just circling the block while I'm saying this shit or whatever. Cause I just made it all the way from the hospital back to my neighborhood and shit. Anyway, so dude keep yapping. And I'm like, man, so why is it that I can't get an angioplasty again? Well, it's not that you can't get one. It's just going to get clogged again. So I'm like, well, hold on. How do you decide if something going to get clogged again? That's not certain. You dig? I'm like, with all these blood thinners and bullshit y'all be trying to give me, say for instance I start taking that shit or whatever and change my diet again or whatever the fuck. You know, they have blood boosters, oxygen boosters and all this shit for fucking blood. You can't sit up and tell me that I gotta get a fucking procedure done because to you, well, there's no point in us my insurance paying for that shit, right? If my insurance paying for it, my body can take it. Keep on doing the least invasive shit possible. The rest of that other shit, man, you can kiss my entire fucking dick with, right? So the more I'm talking to this cat, the more he's trying to convince me that I should let him just do it like I'm a goddamn guinea pig or a motherfucking like a voodoo torture doll or some shit. Yeah, well, it's just going to be this. There's nothing to worry about. I'm like, you ever had a motherfucking surgery on your chest? Like, no. What the fuck you talking about? There's nothing to worry about. What you basing that shit on? Yeah, man, when I go out, I look like a human being, have my wedding ring on and all that shit. Anyway, I'm just tripping on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, dude has, wait, let me bring it down. Yo, obviously, I found that distressing and a little bit shocking. It's not that you need a procedure per se, right? The procedure they offering you probably could offer you some relief, right? But that ain't what they offering it for. They're offering it because they don't want to do something they already did before. And I'm like, if it's your fucking job and doing this procedure is part of your job, just do your fucking job. Because you don't give a fuck about me because you're not doing what's best for me. You're doing what's best for you on some quick patch bullshit. Family? You need to get second and third opinions about the shit that these fucking doctors bringing to you. I keep trying to tell y'all that. When that bum nigga be talking about they trying to kill y'all with medicine, he be halfway right. You feel me? Listen, stop fucking buying into this medical system. If y'all gonna learn from anybody, learn from me. They will kill you and write it off and double charge your insurance company. Just think about it. A motherfucker saying you need a procedure because it's easier for them. Ain't that a bitch? I've been stressing over this shit for a month for no fucking reason. Psh, Fuck that. I'm going to another hospital, get this angioplasty done. That's it. That's all.